Hey guys, morning. Welcome back to another video on RC Adventures. So today I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the C23 V2 Flatgekko. Last time we discussed is I was running the straight AR45 axles, and yesterday I went back out with it with the TRX4 Portals back on it. I'll leave a link over here, and as you'll see on the video, it performed absolutely incredible. So bear in mind that this is just my opinion again, so other people's opinions will differ. Some guys like straights, other guys like portals, and so on. So it's very much a personal choice. However, for me, the truck performed better. It definitely had more clearance, which is obvious, with the portals than it did with the straights. But what I found the straights did is it completely changed the way that I would normally drive the vehicle. It changed the lines, for one, because of the belly getting caught on breakover angles. So I had to choose different lines, which is not really what I wanted to do. I didn't want to decrease what I was doing. So if I was going to take the same lines, what it would mean is that I would have to power the vehicle a lot more to get it over the obstacles, which for me kind of defeats the purpose of slow crawling. And as you'll see in my videos, that I like to slow crawl. It looks realistic, it comes across very good on camera, and it's very enjoyable. So changing my driving style for that really, in my opinion, wasn't worth it. One of the other things I noticed as well is that I'm running the Holmes Hobby Crawlmaster Mini with a revolver motor in it, and that has a built-in almost like FOC on the Hobby Wing Axe system, the Fusion, etc. So when I was going over obstacles with the portals previously and now, is that the FOC, if you hold the trigger in a certain position, just kind of feeds the rig slowly over the obstacle. Whereas that was kind of lost on the straights. Because I was getting hung up so much, I had to really power it over. And that kind of defeats the purpose of having FOC, or the RPM lock that Holmes Hobby call it. But as a whole, I mean, the truck has got, it's got its articulation back. And again, if you look at the video I did yesterday, the one I've linked up there, the truck performed absolutely spectacularly. I've not made much changes other than putting the portals back on it. I had to readjust the shock positions. I don't know if you can see that, so they're pretty laid down at the minute. So I adjusted those. That's helped the rear as well. I changed the fronts again. Because of the portals being straight, the setup wasn't exactly the same. The shocks had to go further down the chassis mount holes, which, again, in my opinion, it kind of lessened the performance of the vehicle, which really wasn't what I wanted. And to be fair, the axles are very good. They are very good. And I think on another build, they probably would have been absolutely perfect. But in this instance, for me, they just didn't work. So I've reverted back, as I said, to the portals. I'm super happy on how the rig is running. It's sitting nice and low. I mean, it's really performing. The shocks I've kind of rebuilt. It's probably got a little more travel than what I had with the straights on it. But overall, I'm definitely not changing the setup of this truck anymore. It is where it is. It's performing incredibly, and it consistently blows me away on the obstacles that it goes over. Just when you think it's never going to do that, it truly does. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a mixed review really. Like I said, the portals are better for me. The straights, not so much. But again, it's personal opinion, guys. So, you know, I can only feedback on what I've experienced personally. And yeah, I won't be changing. It'll be staying like it is. So, interesting. On another note, so what you guys will see coming up in I guess probably 2 weeks, is I've just bought the Vanquish VS 410 Phoenix Portal kit. So I'm really looking forward to that coming out and see what you know, what the plastic portals are like on the Vanquish. I've got a full electric setup for it. I'm kind of, well, I've actually got 3. So I'm either going to run a Mamba X with a Puller Pro, or I will run an Axe system with the motor. I think it's a 27 kV, if I'm not mistaken. And I've also got a Fusion. So it's between one of the 3. I'm not yet decided on which system I'm going to run. I want to see the truck first, see what space I've got to play with, and what I think will be better for the build, you know. But I'm certainly super excited to get it, see what it's all about, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you again a little bit of feedback on the Flatgekko by Procrawler, and a big shout out to Procrawler. They have been super helpful in getting me loads of different bits and pieces. The front link is being changed. The link on it at the moment was designed for the AR45 straight axles. They've manufactured one for a TRX4 for the portals, so that's currently coming over to me, and I should have it next week. So that's going to be the only change that I'm going to do. I'll put that back on this, and then that'll be it. No more fat link other than just maintenance. But other than that, I am super happy with how this is currently running. And like I said, please give yesterday's video a watch. I know it's a long one, but it's certainly worthwhile in my opinion. Yeah, so there we go. And if you don't mind, do the like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right, guys, catch you on the next one. Peace.